This is the pod pregame. Disco is in the house. Not every day you can you can find a good reason to wear a Davy Crockett hat. Episode 11, recording 2 days in a row. Big guests, big magic, making big moves. Big pod when you're bringing your matrimonial match on. This is what I was trying to say about having your wife on. Come down here talking, wanting things. Now they're over there whispering like we're in the movies. You're in the waiting room. Just wait. You're like the Andy Richter of the pod. Just over here with comments and noises. Could have been worse. You could have called me Guillermo. He could have been Guillermo from Jimmy Kimmel. I got Guillermo over here making noises and comments and whispering and just saying funny shit.
Prima showing up.
Welcome to Rev and BP, the podcast where real estate meets romance and absolutely nothing is off limits. Meet your hosts, Ben Stentz of Lux Property Group, your go-to guy for luxury homes, killer deals, and occasional dad jokes, and Kristen Gonzalez of Hype Woman Productions, wedding planner, chaos coordinator, and certified vibe curator. They're cousins, they're besties, and they bring the energy. From love and real estate to big life moves and beautiful spaces, and mostly a bunch of random shit you didn't need to know. Pull up a chair, pour up a drink, and get ready to laugh, learn, and low-key spiral with the best cousin combo in the game. This is Rev and BP. Let's get into
it. Hey now.
That's like part of the new intro.
Yeah.
What's up? What's that guy's name?
Say it, because I was saying it on the pod pregame. Go ahead. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Oh man, I really don't remember. It's like what you learned back in school, like in 3rd grade or some shit. Damn it.
I'll give you a hint. Davy?
Yeah, Crockett.
Thanks
for the hint.
Yeah, in the pod pregame. So cousin Disco is in the same room. He's way on the other side of the room working.
He's here today.
Yeah, and while I was doing the pod pregame, all of a sudden him and TT Angie are like, she comes downstairs, you'll see. She needs tape. She's talking. I'm like, I'm recording the pod pregame. How about a little courtesy? And then he's like talking and making noises. And I said, he was like Andy Richter, who was Conan O'Brien's like sidekick.
Okay.
And then he said, as long as you don't call me Guillermo, who's Jimmy Kimmel's sidekick.
Guillermo, wasn't he on Chelsea Handler too? Or she had a different guy?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
but he's one of those people. And then I asked him if he could Google whether Davy Crockett was racist if he had slaves, but he wouldn't Google it. So yeah, the pod pre was a little weird today.
Oh man. Well, can't wait to watch that later.
Yeah. I like got a little sassy with TT Angie. Like, you come down here, I'm working and you're asking me for Scotch tape. Like, what is the deal here?
She's preparing for her to be on today.
Well, I was talking about that in the pre, like, you don't understand because your spouse has yet to commit to make an appearance on the pod, but this is a lot of pressure for me today. So that's why I wore my Davy Crockett. And let me show you my shirt.
Okay.
Special.
February 29th, best day ever.
It's the day that me and your cousin met. Leap day.
Okay, I was like, oh my God, I don't know this part in history.
we met on Leap Day.
Oh, very cool.
I didn't go out and buy this for today's pod, just so you know. I think she gave this to me years ago as kind of like a gag, and I knew I still had it. So
she's like, if I'm going to be on today, you have to wear this shirt.
She doesn't know I'm wearing it. She's going
oh, really?
to find out when she comes on here.
That is awesome. That's hilarious.
Yeah. How are you, Prima BP?
All good. This, I feel like, we're doing a double, what's it called? A double header. I'm still mumbling and making my words crumbled from yesterday. My brain is not back from vacation yet, is really what it is. So the dogs are everywhere. Dusty Buns is home today, so he may make an appearance. I did show him the wanted sign.
It says sexy, male, mysterious, elusive. Wanted by Rev and Prima BP.
He was like, what is this? And I'm like, the people want you on the pod. And he's like, yeah, I don't know. So I gotta, text him when we want him, but it could be at any moment. So
it's kind of like what Amy said to you yesterday. Like, do you guys really have that much to talk about? Dustin's like, I don't even understand what you guys are what is this flyer? What is
But I
that?
will say we did practice to make sure his pop in was like the he was like, okay, I gotta go now. He's gonna go mow the lawn.
Well, listen,
Anyways,
I hope he makes an appearance for
for
sure.
sure. Yeah.
I am excited that we're doing a double header, back to back, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
We are
Yep.
uh, we are working hard here on the Prima and BP podcast.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, other
Rev
than
Prima BP podcast.
other than that this week, I feel like I need to start packing tomorrow for family vacay. I like that you have 4 days now. The countdown continues. It's crazy. I feel like when we first started, it was over 80 days.
Well, it probably was. I mean, that had to be, oh
It
gosh,
was,
I mean, certainly it was in May at least, if not
yeah.
April, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, it's coming. I'm like you. I said this in our text message. I feel a little scrambled this week between all that went on last week with the funerals and Danny's
Yeah.
Aunt Becky passing, which um, Guillermo, when you catch up with the pod, you'll know that I did give a heartfelt shout out to Aunt Becky on a previous episode.
Yeah. Yeah. You really did.
Between that and coming back to Delaware and kind of trying to transition to wedding week, and then of course family vacay after that, and getting ready for the wedding and gifts and going out to dinner, and we're going out on the boat tonight, and there's just like a lot of
Yeah.
things happening, and I'm trying to work in between that. And when there's so much happening, I feel like I just get a little scrambled as far as my like the details.
Yeah.
Not when it's like a lot of work, but when it's like different things. Like I got family stuff, I got friends, I got this wedding, got the boat, family vacation. Yeah, I feel like maybe I'm ripe to like miss something, so I'm trying not to screw anything up.
Yeah. This whole time that you've been talking, it's so hard to keep like take you seriously with that hat on.
I'm
Uh,
gonna I'm after
that's better.
after our guest comes on, I think I'm gonna take it off because I don't love the look, but I did buy it a while ago and I've been waiting for the right moment to spring it on you.
Good. Hey, I actually just realized, remember yet that when our other recording, I got my Krabby Dicks
She's
shirt
got her
on.
Krabby Dick's t-shirt on. We ate dinner at Krabby Dick's last night, and
Oh, you did go there?
we did go there, and I, full disclosure, and Guillermo can hear me. We walk in, as you know, Prima, I'm allergic to shellfish.
Yeah.
Usually that, it's not a big deal. Down here, a lot of the restaurants are seafood based, but it's whatever. But they took me to a crab house, cousin Disco and TT Angie. And as
Yeah.
soon as we walk in, I'm like, it's like the crabs are like shooting up my nostrils. I'm not kidding. I was like, damn. And they were like, we can leave. And I'm like, I don't leave. But like, I'm thinking to myself, you guys really bring me to a crab house of all the options?
But funny enough, it's not your first time there, so it's like you
No, it
haven't
is.
quite.
I've never been there. I wasn't there with you guys.
Oh, you didn't go?
I wasn't there.
Oh, I was like, well, clearly you haven't learned your lesson if you're just like
Um,
ready to walk in Krabby Dicks.
I will never go there again though.
Wait,
No,
wait.
who's- I can't. Oh, Ah, cousin
Cousin
Disco, I
Disco.
won't call you Guillermo. I'm sorry. I'll never go to Krabby Dick's again though. The smell, the aroma, it's just too much. My throat felt a little itchy. My nose was like, and people are like literally cracking crabs. There's crab juice being
Ugh,
projectiled into the air in all
please
directions.
don't ever say crab juice again.
What is it? Moyo?
I don't know.
Call it moyo in this house, but it's just a bad
True.
look for me, and I can't go back there.
Yeah. All right. Well,
But I'm glad you got your shirt on.
yeah. I was like, oh, let me pop this on. Angie will appreciate this.
Yeah.
So she's not in the room right now. You have to call her in.
She's in the waiting room of our
She's
pod. She's
she's
up.
in the waiting room.
She got on mad early. I think
Wait. She's not gonna come right next to you? Oh, she's not in Delaware yet.
No, she's in Delaware. She's upstairs. I just didn't think that like space wise it was gonna work well for us to both be here on the same.
Okay.
No, she's gonna be upstairs on her computer.
Okay. All right. I love it.
No,
Well,
she's here. Remember, she came down and asked me for Scotch tape during the pod pregame.
yeah, I'm like, my brain is melting
Yeah.
as we're speaking on this.
I should have just put this up and been like, do you see this?
Yeah.
This means there's business happening. Please
Yeah.
don't come down here and ask for Scotch tape, any other office supply.
Oh my God. All
Uh,
right. Well, when are we bringing her in?
I mean, what time is it? I told her 2:15, so we're almost there. One update from yesterday's pod,
Yeah.
and I actually have a comment in viewer feedback already
Okay.
from yesterday's pod, but I particularly enjoyed that because Lori brought great energy and she was funny and kind of she was just being Lori, and
Mhm.
that's what I love about her. And I thought it went well. And we talked this morning, and she had nothing but great things to say about you. She said
Oh.
your cousin is so damn cute. I said she
I
is.
love Lori. I can't wait to meet her in person. I hope she really does come to the bonfire. That would be fun.
I told her again this morning, as well as I told Larry this. I've told Larry a few times that I really, really, really hope they'll come, bring their
Yeah.
spouses, kids, grandkids, whoever they're with. Just bring them. It doesn't matter. We're just going to be hanging.
Yeah.
And so I hope they'll come, and it'd be even more fun if they brought some of the little ones to run around because
Yeah.
the kids love T.O. Ben.
Yeah.
They love their
Um, I will say I didn't tell you this yet, so you have no idea, but while I was at the Hatchlorette baby moon thing, we were doing that photo shoot that you did. We were talking a little bit about that,
yeah.
of like my friend being model worthy. And I freaking busted
Amen to
my
that.
I freaking busted my ass on the beach. Like part of the sand had a hella downslope, and I was getting BTS for one of our photographer friends who was shooting the baby mama, and I was scooting back, and I freaking like twisted my ankle, and I've never done that before.
Really.
And I was like, I need a minute before I get up. So I've been nursing my right ankle since Saturday morning, and I got some like homeopathic gel that another one of the girls was using for me. And she was like, this is great stuff. And so I'm like, by Friday, by Saturday, when I get down there, I better be aces. So
Listen,
I'm like,
don't come down here limping.
I know, I know. Well, that'll be my like lean, you know what I mean? Then I'll definitely have to get my grill. But um yeah, so now you know in case I got a wobble, it's because I've been nursing a little twist. It was crazy.
Have you been putting ice on it?
I did the first 2 days. Now I got this gel. I started driving yesterday. I'm doing okay. It's
Ice
gonna
is
be like,
ice is your friend.
yes. Re isn't it rice, rest, ice, compression? What's E? Oh, elevation.
Yes.
Okay.
Ice,
I was
ice is your friend.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that's the other new news over here.
I hope it's better because there's a lot of expectations on this family vacay.
I know I was stressing. That's the first thing I thought of when I fell. I'm like, not for family vacay.
I
No,
do
we should
have
be good.
right before we let her in, I want you to know I do have I don't know how to explain this. I have a prop that I'm going to use when our
Oh,
guest comes on just to show my general level of excitement.
oh my God.
Cousin Disco told me bad idea because I'm going to make a mess down here.
I know what it is. I saw it.
You saw
I
it
saw
when?
the top of it.
Just now?
Yeah,
Do you think it's a bad idea? How big of a mess? I can
it'll be
vacuum it
fun.
up.
I mean, it's your area.
I know, but I don't like to clean. I'll be able to vacuum, right?
I don't know. We'll see. I think you should do it though. But wait like a second till she gets settled in, or else she's not going to see it.
Right. And I should aim away from myself, I assume.
Yeah, let's not have another mishap. We got one ankle down, one face bomb going off. That's what she said. That's what I thought you were.
Up the wrong button. Okay, I'm gonna let the guest in. I'll let her digest my hat, the whole situation,
Yeah.
prop. I'll probably take the hat off, do the prop, let her get settled, and then we're gonna grill her. I'm not gonna be extra special nice just because she happens to be my wife. I'm gonna have the same hard-hitting questions that I have for all of our guests.
Okay,
Okay,
let's go.
here we go. I hope her tech is right. If it's not, I'm gonna be pissed.
I thought you were gonna say, I hope her, what did you guys say? Like her vibe or her mood?
You better have her spirit right. All
Her
right,
spirit.
have her spirit right. Here we go. Go.
Uh,
Oh, does she know how to use her camera and her microphone? I don't know. She is a doctor.
Hello.
She's finally on the
There
pod.
she is.
I
Oh,
made it. I made it.
oh, oh,
Oh, what's happening?
oh.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you clean that up.
Disco, Disco, look at me. Look at me. It's
What does your shirt say?
What does my shirt say?
I like that's so funny. I was gonna wear that shirt today too.
Best day ever.
Ever.
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
That was the day that we met, Kristen. This way, yeah. Mm-hmm. Look
He
at all
did
that
give-
confetti.
There is quite a mess down here right now. Let me tell you.
Do you know what it reminds me of when Kristen sent a birthday gift
Oh my God.
and we still find those confetti pieces, even though we're
Yeah.
not in that house anymore.
Kristen, that confetti
Thumbs up.
situation that you did with that gift
Yes.
was like that. These little things,
Oh,
I was
what's happening?
I was finding these things for years,
Yes.
and I would be pissed every time. I'd be like, "What? Who the fuck packs a present like that?"
The one and only.
The one and only. 4
Well,
days till
I wasn't there. I was so mad. I was like, first we gotta have some bands, then we gotta have some confetti, and then I was like, Jaden, get the music going. The mood had to be right.
Had to have
and
the
we had to
moves.
have some tattoos. We had tattoos
Oh, yeah.
also.
Yes.
Well, let's give you a proper introduction. You are many things. You are Prima BP's cousin.
Yes.
Your mothers are sisters. That makes you cousins.
Yes.
You are my wife,
Yes.
esposa.
See?
Yes, you are tomorrow going to be the birthday girl. Tomorrow is
Woo,
your
woo.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Yes.
You are everybody's favorite TT. That's for sure.
Yep.
Yes.
And you are Dr. S.
Yeah.
Pretty
She's
much.
like, check,
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 check.
check.
And the last thing, just for bonus points,
Ava, I see you sneaking in. Sorry.
you are the most beautiful woman in the world.
Oh, well.
And look,
Dusty! Woo! Yes.
Oh my
My
gosh.
God. He's
We
no
got an
longer
Ava
wanted.
and Dusty sighting.
So many things happened just now.
No longer on the wanted list.
Yay.
He has been found. He is Dustin, Dusty Buns Gonzalez, sexy, male, mysterious, elusive, wanted by the Rev and BP.
We found him.
We found him.
Yeah. Okay, back to Dr. S.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
on episode number 11. Yesterday was a big monumental number 10 for us. And so we're on to
Congrats, you too.
bigger numbers.
Woo!
Thank you.
Are you ready for your birthday tomorrow? We got to get into the good stuff.
Yeah.
I am ready for my birthday tomorrow. I started already today with a little
With a
spa,
what?
little spa session.
What did you get done specifically? Wait for it, Disco. What did you get done specifically?
A facial. What?
That's what she said, button.
BP. She set it up. She set it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Little spa
Yes.
morning.
Little
Okay.
spa morning. And then tomorrow we're gonna hopefully chillax a little bit, maybe do a little beach time, go to dinner, maybe do a little shop time, just chill.
Yay.
You
Yeah.
said anything about shop time?
Well, it's my birthday.
Yeah, you don't get a choice.
Right. You don't have to shop. I'm gonna shop.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Prima BP, as usual, is in the know and
Yeah.
has a she's got an insider tip on some of your gifts for tomorrow.
Oh,
I
okay.
do? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you
Okay.
do.
Okay, great.
He's like, yes, you do.
Got
You
it.
know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I didn't know.
Well, she doesn't know
I'm
either.
like, do I? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, you do. She doesn't know, but you know.
Well,
Okay.
when I open them tomorrow, I'll take a picture and be like, Booty Pop, do you remember these?
And I'll be like, wow.
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 I do. Yeah. It's gonna be good. What a
Yeah.
nice birthday.
And
And then
then
we'll continue the celebration while we're on family vacay.
I know, can't wait. 4 more days
Mm, mm.
or less.
No,
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
board doesn't lie. The board doesn't lie.
Oh, I like your little thumbs up.
You
How'd you
keep
do
popping
that?
up. Dude, yesterday when we were recording, I thought I was doing some crazy hand motion. And it turns out it wasn't my hands. It was Ben popping off rockets. I was like, Lori, did you see my hand motion? And then I texted him later. He's like, yeah, it was me.
Well, you're in the sweet spot of the pod. As we told Lori yesterday, we've had a lot of great guests, but we had people on our list that we were purposely waiting a little bit longer to bring on. So we had refined our process a little bit, tightened up our technology a little bit.
Hmm.
And so it's
Yes,
good
I
to see.
see your microphone game is pretty serious there,
I mean, listen,
Benjamin.
I
It's got a
mean,
glow.
I know, it's like glowing in the dark.
I feel like he just wanted to copy
He
my
did.
game.
Totally, total wannabe right
I
there.
came in this day one, baby.
you
Now
came
all he needs is a little heart behind him.
Yeah.
you came in like a wrecking ball.
I feel like
There
trying
it is.
like a wanted. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yep,
Oh, I love it.
that's funny.
Well, I did want to copy BP because my mic that I had been using prior, just kind of sat there and I felt like it was hard to get it to the right level for the right audio. I had to like prop it up on things. It was just like a pain in the ass. So I stepped my game up and I mean, listen, we are a growing podcast in demand, lots of viewers,
Lots,
lots of
yes, lots
lot
of sponsors.
well, we do have a sponsor. We're going to read our ad here shortly, and so I got to have the right equipment, babe.
Exactly. I'm glad that, what is it, a butcher shop or something that sponsors you guys? What is it?
You should
Maybe
have had.
Is it the Steak Shack or Steak or something? I don't know.
Man, if we had Shake Shack, that would be the
Um,
tits. Shake Shack. It's
Shake
not
Shack.
Shake Shack, but Sal's Steak Shop, which Ben always brings the first couple words kerfuffled. We're just bringing
Kerfuffled.
all the lingo back.
Yes.
maybe that's a good time for me to read the ad
I
because
mean, you might as well at
I
this
didn't
Yeah,
read it
I think
yesterday
so.
because we were just so busy, and
Yeah.
I don't know if Sal, if he is, well, he doesn't know yet because the full episode isn't out, and he
Mm.
might be a little kerfuffled that we didn't read the ad.
Yeah.
So I'll
How do you
just,
spell kerfuffle?
I don't know. Yesterday I used the word what was the word I used? And neither BP or
Oh,
we knew the word. Um, I forget what it was. You guys were like, "What's that?" I'm like,
yeah. I was like, you got to use kindergarten words here. I don't know. I don't know what
okay,
you're
well,
talking.
here it is. This is we're contractually obligated to read the damn ad, so you guys just bear with me.
Okay. All right.
We'll direct this at you, TT Angie. Are you hungry for something real, something juicy?
Yes.
That's what she said.
Yeah. That sounds like one of the Tinder bios.
It
Something
sure does.
something unforgettable. Well, good news, you found it at Sal's Steak Shop, where sizzling flavor meets Texas Longhorn tradition. Whether you're craving a classic ribeye or a tomahawk chop, Sal's signature specialty steaks are packed with attitude and authenticity. Fresh cut meats, exquisite service, and serious attitude. So skip the chains, get yourself some Sal's Steak Shop, where steak is sacred and flavor is family. Call 1-800. She's calling him right now, 522-8000. But you got to be sure to mention Prima BP and Rev. You get 10% off your order. Yes, these steaks are Prima and Rev approved. Put a damn stamp on it, Prima. Approved by the pod. Sal's Steak Shop.
Woo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Sal, you're the man.
Congrats on the sponsorship.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you very
that's a
much.
big deal.
It is a big deal. We're feeling good about it. Feeling good. So
I
top
just got a sorry to interrupt. I just got a little text. Ozzy Osbourne just passed away.
unless you got a text is really critical.
What?
Please put your phone
Yeah.
down for a few minutes.
Yes.
Wait, how did you get a text about that? You get text alerts?
Text alerts.
She's got alerts on everything, Prima. Don't worry about it.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah.
By the way, Andy Richter, shout out to Ozzy Osbourne, RIP.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it yet.
Topics for Dr. S.
Yes. I'm
First,
ready.
just to lay the groundwork for the pod, you are not the boss of me on the pod.
I hope Kristen is.
Well, I do listen to Prima.
I know it's hard to reel them in, Kristen. It's hard.
Been trying for years.
Yeah, no, I do listen to BP. She's pretty damn smart.
Agreed.
TT, Angie. By the way, I do call her TT a lot, Prima, just so you know.
I'm surprised it's not Tata.
Well, I
That
call her
too.
that too.
That
Yeah.
too.
TT, Tata, Dr. S.
Yeah.
I don't call her. We were actually talking about this yesterday because of the names I wrote on some of the birthday cards. I don't call her Ange. I hear some people call her Ange. I
Mm-hmm.
never call her Ange.
Mm-hmm.
I've
I call
never
her
called
Ange.
her Ange.
I got two Anges.
Two Anges.
Do. I call her, if I'm talking about her, I think I often say Angie or Angela,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but never Ange.
I don't think I've ever called her Angela.
That's my formal work name.
Yep.
I refer to her as Angela Marie sometimes.
Ooh,
The
that's
middle
when.
name, Trubs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you're a great guest because you're number one in my book.
No. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
He's like, I just want to tell you I love you the entire
The
podcast.
entire podcast.
Are we
Well,
playing a game today? I can't remember.
Oh, I'm gonna play a game. Let's do it.
well, I don't have a game to offer unless you can muster one up, but my wife does love a good game.
Yes. Do you know what I was thinking about today? I don't know. You know how these thoughts come in your head? Do you remember when it was Christmas and we were playing the game New Phone Who Dis?
Yeah.
And your Aunt Pat it was her turn and she's trying to say this word and she's like, cha, cha, cha. And I'm like, what? She's like, chamalamadia. And I was like, let me see that card. And then I was like, Mom, that's chlamydia, not chamalamadia.
You know who thinks that that is the funniest thing, which is hilarious that this person thinks it's funny, is my brother.
I know.
The other Ange thinks
other-
that is the funniest thing of all time.
That was hilarious.
Oh my God.
Dr. S,
Yes.
do you want to take us down memory road and maybe shed a little bit of light on the early days of Ben and Angie?
Okay.
Might be interesting for our listeners, kind of those early days, and how you were pursuing me and all.
Oh, do you want me to inflate it or do you want me to tell the truth of like the accurate story?
I want you to speak your truth.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Are you going to interject with your truth?
I'll wait till you're done and then I'll tell you what I believe really happened.
Let's see if that really happens.
We did the other day get a story of the surprise engagement at birthday party,
Oh, yes.
which I didn't remember because, I was 12. So
You were 12. Yes. Or maybe you were 11 turning 12. It was one of those years.
yeah.
Yes, let's see. Early memory date. So obviously when we met, which was on Leap Day, there it is.
So crazy.
It's
I
so
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
so
sure I did, but
I was in charge of a community resource breakfast in our school district, and invited all the community organizations. Of course, the rec department. I'm not going to use names, so this way no one can fire
Yeah,
me.
please don't. I don't want to. I don't want to
I
have
don't
to.
want, no,
But I
exactly.
mean, there's nothing you could do to pull the Amy Chizza. That's a verb on
Well,
pod.
exactly,
Chizza.
exactly. No,
Don't Chizza.
I won't do that. I won't do that.
What do you mean
So,
you're not going to use names? Who would you be talking about? Like me, Ev? I mean, I like.
no, I'll use names. I'm not going to use names of the organizations that we worked in,
That's good.
unless you've done that before.
I mean,
That's-
everybody who knows me knows where I worked forever, and they know where you work. I don't know
all
what you
right, pull the Band-Aid off. What is?
All right,
I'll
all
just put
right.
it on blast on this
Uh,
episode.
Okay, okay.
Stop being
So,
weird. Stop being weird, Dr. S.
okay,
No,
okay.
she's being proper.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm in charge of HR now. You got to be careful with these compliance rules.
Exactly. We don't have a HIPAA violation.
HIPAA has been a hot topic on the pod.
Believe it or not.
So we invited a bunch of people, including the Princeton Recreation Department. And the idea was that we were going to serve breakfast and everybody was going to sort of meet each other and see what resources could support students.
Get to the
And
juicy part. Come on.
we're trying to get started on time. And these two gentlemen walk in the building and I'm like, let's go. Of course, they had to stop and get themselves a bagel before they walked into the room.
As has been stated on here, I'm Jewish. Let's keep it moving.
Okay. So they did their bagel. We go inside the room and we set it up as like a speed dating exercise. So I don't know, it was like about an hour. And then on Ben's way out, he like very like oddly held my elbow, like held my arm, but held like my elbow. And
Do you
was
have
like,
a weenus fetish, Ben? That's your elbow.
it's your elbow.
Weenus.
Weenus. And so he said, this was great. If if you needed someone to host it next year, like, I'd be interested. I'm like, okay. And then I guess they scurried off back to the rec department. And my friend Christine, who was helping me kind of orchestrate it, she was like, that was a little weird. He like held your arm while he was talking. I'm like, I know. Did you notice that? It was just very weird. So then I sent an email to everybody who attended to thank them for coming. And then Ben responded back and was basically like, are you married? And I'm like, no, why would he ask me if I'm married?
Whoa, wait, keep going. No, Ben. No, Ben. No.
And then I had to run and I shared my phone number with him. And then that's kind of how the story came
through
along.
the digits. She threw the digits at me.
Now he's excited.
There it is.
Well, listen.
Okay, now here comes Ben's truth.
I agree with most of that. I did to say I held her elbow is a little strong. I touched it on purpose, strategic move. I wanted her to feel that energy.
She goes. Yeah.
I wanted to get her attention, even if it was brief. I wanted her real attention. And when I touched her elbow, she looked into my eyes. And that's when I knew I had her right where I wanted her.
She was like, call the rent-a-cops that work at the school because
somebody call HR.
We gotta get this guy.
No, the truth is that happened and I left and she emailed just like she said, and we emailed back and forth a couple times.
Yeah.
And then she said, hey, like I have to leave. I'm going somewhere, but here's my number in case you want to reach out.
It was probably in her email signature already.
But not her cell phone number. No.
Oh yeah, it was
Okay.
my.
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
she was like, here's my number. And I was like,
Oh my
You're like
yeah.
Kung Fu Panda.
And
Yeah.
then we went on our first date to Buffalo Wild Wings, and
Ooh.
your cousin was running a little late.
Yeah.
I was standing out front, and there was like this row of hedges. But there was like a little gap in between that you could like walk through, and she tried to cut through the hedges, and she damn near fell.
But I saved myself. It
First
was
date.
very graceful.
I mean,
Oh,
my
that was
gosh.
funny.
what
Yes.
year was that?
2012.
Yeah,
Mhm.
2012.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
She is so our stories are pretty similar, but she throwing the cell phone out. I mean, I know what that means. And then I started going over to her house, BP, to like watch a movie type thing. Like, hey, you want to come over? I'll make dinner. I was like, yeah. And she was steady trying to get me to sleep over. And I was like, no.
That's called a Netflix and chill
She
these days.
wanted me to sleep over, and I don't know what she was thinking we were going to do, but I was like, I got to go home.
Okay, so that was, what'd you say, 2012 or
2012.
yeah,
Oh,
2012.
2012. Yep.
So from 2012 to making it official, what was the time frame?
oh, that was leap
Like
day,
next day? Like what?
leap day
Oh
of
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
2012.
yeah.
We met, and you were there at her 40th birthday party, right?
Yeah,
That was in
I think so.
July of 2020.
Yeah, but
You
no,
were
you
there.
met Kristen before that
I know,
because
I
oh,
know.
okay.
But
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
saying, to give her a reference,
Oh
she was
yeah.
there at your 40th, which was at
Yep.
Scott's house. The day after that, she moved into my apartment. That was
Yes.
July.
Very hungover. I thought I was gonna die.
February to July.
From
To
meeting
June
to
actually, because the party was a month. Remember, it was a month earlier.
from first meeting to living together.
That's what I'm
Yes.
February,
talking about.
end of February, basically
Yes.
March to June.
Yes.
And she was at the door with boxes, and I was like, I think I'm gonna need to cancel my Tinder profile right now. She's moving in. I'm not gonna be able to keep this a secret anymore.
That's good.
Oh
Yeah.
Lock
gosh.
it in.
Too
Lock it.
funny.
And
Yeah.
Crazy
But
stuff.
that weekend when we first met and we went out, so we went to Buffalo Wild Wings for the first date, and then they were closing, and we were still like kind of talking. And so then we went to the diner. Do you remember we went to Omega Diner? And then I don't know, it was like wee hours in the morning. And then the next morning, you had sent me a text and you're like, hey, do you want to come into Princeton and we can go have a couple drinks? So then I saw you on Saturday. And then you were leaving the next day for a conference. And you're like, oh, do you want to meet me for breakfast in the morning? So I did. And then I think you came home from the conference early because you were like, yeah, I wanted to come and hang out with you. So I think Mr. Stentz was
yeah, what's that song? Why you so obsessed with me? Lord Jesus. Persistent as fuck.
Listen, of my many
Awesome.
sweet skills, and I do have a few, not a lot, but a few. One of them, one of my sweetest skills, has always been as a talent evaluator. And I know a winner when I see one. And
Right.
I knew this was something different. And
oh gosh.
once I got a chance to review her financials for the corporation, of course,
Open the book.
open the books, baby. I was like, she's got a pension like me. Her credit was pretty good. I was like, I'm about to lock this up.
Y'all are wild. Y'all are so wild with that.
And then I remember
Corporation.
one of your early, like, again, it might have happened that weekend. You were like, I have to tell you something. And I was like, oh God, he's going to tell me he's married or something. And I was like, okay, like,
But I was not
what?
married for the record.
And you were like, well, I just want to be upfront with you. And you were like, you were like, I have a cat. And I was like, oh no. Cause you know how afraid of animals.
Shout out to the short cat.
That's right. You know how afraid of animals Steph and I are. And I was
Are,
like,
yeah.
I don't know about this. And then he's like, and I have a son. And I was like, how old is he? And he was like, oh, he's in middle school. And I was like, oh, okay, I can handle that.
Yeah, okay, so if Mickey was younger or older, which would have been the issue?
Younger, I think.
Younger,
Okay,
probably.
okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
especially like, if he was like 2 or 3 years old, because
Yeah, you're like, hmm.
yeah, because then you're like,
Shout out to
oh,
Mick.
yes. You're
Shout
like,
out to the mouse.
you're like, what's the ex-wife situation? Like you just have to think about all these other factors. So,
Yeah.
so it was a perfect age. Yes.
I did ask her pretty early on, Prima, and I was dead serious with this. I
Hmm.
mean, I think about it now. It sounds like such a selfish thing to ask somebody, but I had to know. I don't
Yeah.
remember exactly when I asked her this, but pretty early on, I looked her dead in her eye and was like, "Are you hoping to have kids?"
Mm.
because I had a middle schooler and I had been through raising a kid a lot of that time by myself, and it's no joke.
Yeah.
It's very hard, and I had zero interest in getting involved with any more kids. And I think if she would have said, "Yeah," I probably would have just been like,
Yeah.
I don't want to waste your time."
Yeah.
Dang.
But
Well, it worked
This
out.
it sure did. This could have
water and
taken many
bread.
different directions.
The
Yeah,
corporation worked out.
the corporation is thriving in many ways, and I later found out in the same town as me, my hometown, that my wife literally has played a parental role to
Mm.
hundreds, if not thousands, of young people,
Mm.
in particular, young people of Latino background. And for that, have great admiration for her.
Well,
So,
thank you.
and she won't talk about it, but I will.
She stays way more humble than you.
Yeah, that's okay. I accept that, but I'm also a great cheerleader. I'm a great cheerleader for my people too.
You
For
are.
sure.
So,
Yeah.
Dr. S is,
Yes.
yeah.
So
well,
that's
speaking of Dr. S, how about can I tell a little background on how you became Dr. S?
you can.
This is anybody who's watching the pod or watches this pod, this is going to go out next week, BP, or are we going to let them both out this week?
Next week.
Next week. Anybody who watches the pod who has either achieved the level of doctor or attempted to will appreciate this. My wife, she really is one of one in some senses. Um, she, years ago, this lady, this crazy hussy,
And you say sassy hussy. I'd like to be
this
called sassy.
this sassy bitch, she went through the entire schooling to get her doctorate
Mm-hmm.
online,
Mm.
which is, I can imagine very difficult, and completed the schooling part, the class part, and all that was left was the dissertation part. And she was doing it online. The physical place was in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
She had gotten a promotion or two during that time, so her job responsibilities were growing, and she wasn't finding time to like work on the dissertation. And months were passing by. And then the school started reaching out like, "Hey, you need to like finish this or it's not going to happen."
I'd say years pass by,
Yeah,
specifically 10 years. I
months to a year.
expired.
And eventually the university said,
Yeah, you're
"Hey,
done.
hey lady, you're out.
You're done.
If you want to get your doctorate." Did they say you're done or did they say you're bald?
They said you're bald
They
and you're done.
they basically said like the party's over. You can't
Yeah.
get your doctorate here unless you
Yeah.
start from scratch, which of course
Mm-hmm.
is craziness. So fast forward, years later, I knew that story, and Rider University, which is close to where we were living,
Yeah.
started this brand new doctorate program. And she came home one day and was like, "Hey, Rider's got this new program." And I had always in the back of my mind, like, wondered if there would be another bite at the apple on that,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't for me to bite because I'm not going to do the work, but I'm team wifey. So like, and all of a sudden this program, they had customized it. It was going to be real, um, flexible because it was meant for people like her that were working in administration in schools and schedules are tough. And we figured out like what it was going to cost, which wasn't like totally crazy. And so she enrolled in it and of course breezed through the classes, straight A's, star of the program, of course. And then it came time for the dissertation. And
Mm-hmm.
some time started ticking away. I'd be in her ear a little bit, not, very delicate balance, BP, like I knew she knew, but like, my job is to be like, "Hey, babe," like, and so I would try to like jump in and reminders here and there. And then COVID happened and it kind of like
Mm.
ended up being a blessing in that sense because she had a little more time. And so she finally got going on it and got it done. And so I believe she's probably the only human ever who has completed the academic portion of a doctorate program twice to get one doctorate. That says something both about her resolve and also just the chaos of TT Angie.
Yes. Yes. Well, and then do you remember so COVID happened, and then when dad passed away, I was like, okay, I'm not going to do this because I just thought life is too short, right? So I remember speaking to my advisor, and he was like, listen, go do what you need to do. Obviously, there's a lot going on in your world. Like, don't make a decision yet. I'll give you a few months and then we'll talk again. And I would say it was probably like 6 months after that he just reached out and was like, "Hey, I just want to see how you're doing." And it was kind of weird because I remember thinking, because obviously it was always in the back of my mind, like, I got to finish. And I remember one day thinking, yeah,
I knew it. I knew you were gonna do it. You can't hear it, but I'll put it in there.
In the right spot, you can hear it. She said.
yeah, you could hear it
That's
there.
what she said.
Yep, could hear it.
Sorry.
And I had been thinking that if I didn't finish it, like that would probably be something that daddy would be like, very disappointed about if I just like stopped because, things were falling apart a little bit. So I had said to him, to my advisor, I think I need to finish. And he was like, I was hoping you were going to say that. And then what was great was he set weekly check-ins with me until I actually finished.
Right.
So I am very appreciative that he gave me some space and didn't bug me until I was ready.
Shout out to Dr. Adderhold.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a like interesting balance of when you want to do something yourself, but like something is kind of blocking you and you need like an accountability partner, but
Yeah.
like not too strong because then I'm gonna hate you for
That's
it.
correct. Yes. Or I'm going to be like, F you, I'm out.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine the tightrope I was walking because I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, first of all, we had a bunch of money into this.
Yes.
More importantly, all jokes aside, I intimately understood how important this was to her, but yet I could see the struggle of work balance with doctorate balance, throw in
Yeah.
COVID, throw in Pepito Ciso passing away, just
Yeah.
a lot of
That's a lot.
things. And I'm trying to be like in her ear and
And then Ben, remember you bought my cap and gown, which is like $1,000, and you were like, if you
yeah,
don't finish, you
no,
owe me double.
no, I didn't say it after the fact. I made her a deal. It was
Yeah.
part of my psychological. I said,
Yeah.
hey, it's time to order that. I said, I'll make you a deal. I'll pay for it. But if you don't finish, you have to pay me back twice. And she agreed. We shook hands on
We
it.
shook hands
Cost
on
her
it.
about $1,500 if she didn't finish.
Yep.
First of all, that's a loud ass cap and gown.
Right?
Why is it so
Oh, what the fuck? Were
expensive?
you kidding me? Really? Yeah, that's nuts.
Seriously. And it
It should
literally
come with the
stays in a box.
program. Yeah.
Exactly.
As much as we paid for that doctor, they should have given me a cap and gown.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
well,
Yes.
that was a proud moment in our family, certainly a proud
Yeah.
moment
Yeah.
for me.
Yep.
And
I
Yeah.
think I didn't realize that it was through Ryder
Yeah.
at the time. So shout out to Jaden Lopez.
I know. Well, that's why we put that he has a legacy in when he applied, because it's a good thing to have those little extra bonuses.
yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't need it, but it doesn't hurt.
Oh, yeah. He
We
did
also
not need it.
on his application to the College of New Jersey put that his
Okay.
uncle Tehran was a graduate. He did. He
He
did.
did.
And then we told Tehran, if you get a call, just make sure you plug your nephew Jaden.
That's right.
But
That's
he got
right.
in there too. He got in everywhere. But
He did. He did. Yeah.
what we have like 12 minutes or so left. Prima, if you have anything specific you want to talk to my wife about, this would be a good time. But I also have some viewer feedback that
Your wife, also known as her cousin.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
kind of know her longer than you.
That's right.
this is true.
That's right.
Since like birth, maybe.
Since birth. I changed your diapers.
That is actually really crazy. I do
It,
forget.
it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Shitty diapers for sure.
Poopy diapers.
Okay, actually, I've never asked you this before, and if you don't have one, that's okay too. But I'm like, do you have any memory of me like when I was like maybe not a baby, because I really won't know, but maybe when I was little that should be shared on the pod that like I don't know, like
Yes.
anything like that?
I
Unworthy?
have a couple of them. So one I remember, it was when, gosh, I can't remember how old Melanie and Angela were, but you would always I don't know. Melanie was always like hugging Angelo, like you would always see, like, or, and then of course, and then, and then you were always like kind of following in tow. But those two were like, I don't think that they realized that they were excluding you, but they were definitely
Oh,
excluding you.
they
And you,
probably
yeah,
fucking knew.
and
Especially
you guys
Angela.
were,
Angela was probably like, "Hey, fuck
yeah,
this girl."
exactly, exactly. But I just remember you guys were so cute. And like, I remember that you all would wear like, you and Melanie would wear like these little leggings and they were so big on you that they were like sweatpants. Like it was just, you two, you guys were adorable. But then I also remember wedding number one when you were my flower girl.
Hey, HIPAA, those braces were serious.
Oh my God. Yes.
But you were
Hey,
just, you were so sweet. And then I remember when I was preparing for wedding number two and you were like, am I still going to be the flower girl or do I get promoted?
I do remember asking you that.
Yes.
I
You
really
were
do.
like, damn it, what am I going to be?
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Oh
And
my.
then I remember we used to, you know, I remember when you guys lived in North Carolina, we would do like road trip to North Carolina. But then when you guys moved to Texas, obviously it was a bigger road trip because we would fly there and spend mostly summer, I remember, because we would go in the pool and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was very, very cool. And then of course we would be very excited when you were in college and we knew that Dusty was in your circle because we wanted to know everything about Dusty and you and your living arrangements in college and all that fun
Husband.
stuff.
Yeah.
Husband. Nope, he's outside still.
Nope. Yep.
That
Yeah.
is so funny. I don't remember anything about North Carolina, so I have no idea that you did road trips. So that's
We
awesome.
did. We
Um,
did.
I think it's funny, like, I don't know any other friend who goes so hard for their extended family, like I do, or
Hmm.
like as much time with you guys as possible, or like every Christmas or whatever holiday is like always with like cousins and that kind of stuff. I'm like,
Yeah,
my cousins are my sisters, so
exactly.
and they're not really my extended family.
I know. Well, I
Anymore.
think because like obviously your mom, my mom's side of the family, I feel like everybody had two, right? Like it was grandpa and Uncle Manny, and then it was like Manny and Debbie, and then they had well one and one actually. That's funny that they both had one. Then it was like your mom, my mom, your mom had two, my mom had two, and then plus one. You
I was
know,
like, damn, we're leaving
yeah, yeah,
Melanie out.
plus one. Yeah, no. So I think
She
because
watches the pod.
He's
Watch
a
out.
she
big
does.
pod
She does.
watcher.
No, no, Mel. It was a plus one because there was a 16-year gap there. But I think, and maybe
And
it was
Pat.
the way that we were raised, like in that brownstone on 240 Walnut Street. You know that like we were just very a close family from the get go, right?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of how we
There,
were raised.
there's
Yeah.
certainly something to be said, and not that other families aren't like this, but this is a topic I talk about a lot and think about a lot. There is something to be said for first generation immigrant families
Yeah,
and the way that process happens for a lot of families and the way that they stick together. I mean,
yeah,
uh, Prima, your dad and Angie, your dad,
yeah.
generation or two ago, all of your people were somewhere else. There's something
Hmm.
to be said for
Oh,
coming.
yeah. He swam over here when he was 8. He'll tell you.
I'm sure, but that
Just like my dad was, he was stationed in the docks in West Virginia.
yeah, that there is something to it. I mean, people immigrate here, and often they end up living either together or very close by because there's safety and security in that, and that there's a bond there that travels forward. I mean, you
Yeah,
know, you guys, the generation before you, they were together all day, every day.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I
So
always say
beautiful,
I
beautiful.
feel lucky that we are a close family and we're very excited that we get to be close with you and with your brother and his family that's growing, right? And we actually really like spending time with each other, which many families don't even can even say that. So
Yeah.
I feel super blessed. And, that we still have our grandmother alive and she's, a rock star. It's like yeah, we're just really very lucky that our family is who they are. And even though you guys live in different states, we still, see each other. We fly out when we have to do things together. I mean, it's like there's like no barrier for us to be together, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, I'm about to plan another Sedona trip. I'll just tell you
Ooh, yes,
that.
please.
We've been
That was
counting down to family
amazing.
vacation since we started the podcast, and I'm just trying to figure out an excuse to plan any other trip.
We're
I
going
like
to
it.
Tahoe, September. Okay. I'm gonna start viewer feedback because for a minute there, TT Angie started acting like she was running an HR meeting. She's gonna go through every nuance of the family for the last 70 years as if
I like it.
this is a 4-hour podcast.
You did give me permission to go down Memory Avenue or Memory Drive, even though it's supposed to be Memory Lane.
Not to that level, but shout out to the Costas and the CISOs and the
And the
Borges.
Borges, yes.
Those are my people. Angie, you'll appreciate some of this feedback. This is from a couple weeks ago, and I somehow missed it, but somebody commented, they said, BP does a lot of hand talk.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yes.
Does a lot of hand talk. So,
Wait, what's the Texas?
Raider Power.
Like what your mom.
Guns up.
Oh,
Guns up.
oh yeah.
That's what Ann likes to do.
this is somebody must have been going back through the Prima and BP podcast archives because they've commented about this is like episode 2 or 3, but they said, in regards to Ben's crying episode, most therapists would say that's a healthy thing.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
When you were a marshmallow.
I was a marshmallow.
Yes, you
Had
were a
think that was,
marshmallow.
Top
Kristen had-
3 of my favorite episodes. He's just about to fucking lose it every.
Luckily, I had my cowboy hat on, so I was kind of like,
Yeah, he was
my
like,
eyes a little bit.
he was like,
I was like this, like. Well, there was a number of things, and then Prima talked about this text message I sent her a long time ago, and I know the message, and it got me again. So, crying is good according to Matthew's therapist. He shared that. Somebody said love the new IG setup, particularly the spot where Rev is talking in double time.
Oh.
Set it up, and they said.
You
It'd be
speed it
great if
up.
you could have him always talk that way to get to the end of his stories quicker.
that must have been.
Yes.
She was like, "Can you just let's go."
Let's go.
Let's
Get
go.
to the point. Get to the point.
That's hilarious.
This is from Renee, who's a client of mine. She said, "Did Prima really say stay strapped?" Yes,
I
she
so
did.
did.
Renee. Guns up. And that was, by the way, the stay strapped, Angie. That was in reference to what I was telling you about Susan, a big pod fan
Yeah.
who thought it was sexy that I have a strong Spanish tongue roll.
Oh.
And Melanie and Prima
Mel-
were like, "We're watching you, Susan. Stay strapped."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the F is this Susan, right?
I didn't give up
Yeah.
her last name because they were
Well, and they'll both be in town, so watch out, Susan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We-
Wait, they'll both be in town. Is
No,
Melanie coming to
no, I
family
knew you were
vacation?
going to say that. I should have clarified. Sorry.
I was like,
um,
Sorry.
oh, so that's my cue to text her as soon as we hang up on
That's
this.
right. That's right.
we did tease out the fact that you were going to be on here,
Yeah.
my love, and
Yeah.
somebody had this question they wanted to pose to you. It's a very simple question, probably with a complicated answer.
Okay. How much time do I have?
How do you do it?
How do I do it? That is a complicated question. How do you do it? I'm just me. I just do me.
Okay, well, there's a follow-up question.
Oh, okay.
How did you get so lucky?
It was the bagel breakfast. If I didn't serve bagels, this all would not have happened.
It was that $1 million.
And if
sprout.
I wanted to have kids, this would not have happened.
We love carbs and no child responsibilities.
Exactly.
and the
Freedom.
women of this family all have great $1 million smiles, like Prima, like you.
Yes. Yes.
And you had those heels on, and those legs were popping
Oh.
up like who? These long fingers. I was like, who is this? I'm trying. Hey, Prima, I told you this. 30 seconds. I said to Ev, my guy, I said, I don't know who that is, but I'm going to marry her.
which is so wild.
Are you going to have Ev on the podcast?
Guess
Because
what
you
I
could
did?
ask him.
Prima, guess what I did?
You married her.
I married her. I got the girl. I got the girl.
Very cute.
Comment about the multiple conversations about Tinder and then the grinder reference.
Oh.
Um,
This
this is from my buddy Dan. He said, should I be surprised that Rev knows about Grinder?
I thought the same thing when you said it. I was like, boy, what?
Listen, I am a man of all seasons. Okay, I'm a collector of data.
Okay.
And I know I don't have a Grinder account, just to be clear.
Okay, there we go.
But I do know about Grinder.
But I will say, Kristen, last weekend we were in downtown Rehoboth.
Choose your words carefully.
I am using it carefully.
Dr.
Yep.
S.
And we were going to dinner to celebrate, hubby's birthday. And he did get checked out, not once, but twice.
Was he wearing the cowboy hat?
Head to toe checkout. And I was like, oh, I have to worry about the gents when I'm not around.
Listen, I wasn't wearing the cowboy hat, although that would be dangerous as discussed, but I had on like,
nice fitted shirt.
Shirt was kind of form fitting. It was like,
oh my God.
You could see your nips through your shirt.
What?
I was looking
Like
good.
the gator unbuttoned, like one more button than
Don't you love that shirt? It's so cute.
It was so cool. Yeah,
The gator has not gone out in public yet, only in safe spaces like
next week though, family vacay, you need to sport the gator.
Let
the boat.
Let me add a viewer feedback that wasn't on my list. It's from me to you two. You two are not going to be telling me what to do, where to be, or what to wear next.
Yes, we are.
The whole week.
I will do whatever I want, whenever I want.
The whole week.
I love you both dearly.
Along with Steffi Poo, Gigi Poo.
Steph does, you know what? It's funny.
Mother-in-law Poo.
Steph gets the rap as being like that guy, you know what I mean? But she doesn't do that to me. It's more you two that I worry about. Steph.
We have to. You know what I'd like to do to Dustin when we get into these topics is like if he's doing something, I tell him to do what he's already doing. So I feel like I'm in charge. But he's like, yeah. I'm already.
You know what, Dustin, I'll talk to Dustin about that. But you two, I just want to be clear. I'm game for 90% of what you guys have planned because I love you and your people dearly.
90's high, but
I'm not going to get bossed around. If I need to go somewhere or do something, I'm going to do it.
Are you bringing your own car?
That's what I was going to say.
Depending on where we're going.
That's right.
Or what
100%. That's a 100% of the time.
That's right.
If we're talking stats and percentages.
Okay.
Yeah. We could give you could give a follow-up statistic on the episode after Family Vacay to our reader or to your viewers who might want to know.
The Family Vacay recap episode is going to be hot for sure.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
We might have to do part 1 and part 2.
Oh, yes.
Like a Bravo reunion.
That's right. Okay,
Oh my God, we have to do confessionals. We have to do confessionals on Family Vacation. We already have. It's great.
We'll tease it out. 2 more comments and then we'll tease out next episode.
All right.
This is a little critical of you, BP, but I'm going to share it.
Oh.
And
Who is it? I will go fuck someone up.
Dr. S, I'm not used to that kind of language from you.
Ooh, and on the pod.
I'm gonna say who said it, but I'm gonna preface it with some days are better than others for this person.
Ew, I don't like this. Go.
I don't either.
This is a comment from my mother.
Oh, and
so she called me to talk about the pod recently. And she had watched, I don't know which episode, but she said, "Oh my gosh, you and Kristen, you guys are so cute, blah, blah." And all these things we've heard a lot of. Shout out to you, Prima.
Yes.
And then she said, "Kristen's got such an infectious laugh." And I said, yeah. She said, "But the thing is, she was laughing a lot." And I said, "Well, I don't know what we were talking about, but it must have been funny." And she said, quote, "It ain't that funny, honey."
I think she's talking about you're not that funny.
That's exactly right.
Okay. All right. So this has nothing to do with me.
It has nothing to do with you.
Oh,
That was a
you-
good setup. That was
You
good.
said you were laughing hard on it, whatever I was saying. So,
Yeah.
anyway, Mom, we love you. We love
We
you.
love you.
Last comment. This is hot off the presses because this is about yesterday's episode as well. Somebody said to Lux Lori,
Loris
Loris.
Lux.
the whole camera dip that made the episode minimum PG-13 and maybe R. Lori did like a camera dip, and we were like getting full cleavage. It was like, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Put
I go,
them things
Lori,
away. Put them dogs
shoulders.
away, Lori.
I'm like, shoulders and up. And she was like, oh.
Oh.
Okay,
Those puppies.
I'll put another disclaimer on that one.
Yeah. So those are
She's
some
so
good
cute.
viewer feedback. Prima, give us a tease for next week's episode, which is going to be number 12, but special in many ways.
It's going to be special. You may see us on open water.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Yeah. Yeah, but I also think that the viewers are going to get, once they see this teaser, y'all are going to get family vacation content the whole week.
I like it. I like the
Yeah.
confessional thing, like a little private. Give us 60 seconds, just you. We
Yeah.
can edit it in later.
Kind of like The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, it's going to be good. We're going to get a little bit of everybody from family vacation. I'm excited, whether they like it or not.
Even Oscar, right? We have to have a little
Probably not. Maybe the back of his head.
back of his head.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Here's
Yep.
one more last comment about you two controlling me. I talked about this yesterday. Prima's heard this. I love you, Oscar. You're precious. You are my people. But I am not going to let my wife bully me, like holding the phone up like this. Watch.
Yes, you will.
Watch. I'm like, I'm watching. He's precious. Why are you like
Every
being
video.
aggressive about it?
You will, just like Elvin probably has to, just like Dustin has to. You will.
Yes.
And
It's
I'm not doing it.
adorbs.
And I'll tell Angelo and Amy this. I want to play with the dude one-on-one. The kids love me. Everybody knows this.
Yeah.
But TT Angie, like, watch. I'm like, can you stop for a second?
We have to catch it all. Oh, did you tell her that I thought the avocado blow up thing was for Oscar and then it
Yeah.
wasn't?
It wasn't. It's been sitting in the garage for 2 years. Sorry.
It has been, but let's pretend it is. This way we get extra bonus points.
Yeah.
It's got some inflatability issues we're
It
going to have to
does.
work out.
It's,
So
yeah,
okay.
but we'll figure it out.
we will.
Yeah.
Listen, couple things. Prima BP, you're the best.
You're the best.
You're the best.
Every
You are
time.
the best, and I mean that. And Dr. S, aka Angela Ciso Stents, no hyphen, people. Stop
That's
with the freaking hyphen. You are the best. You are stunning as the day I met you.
Aw,
We're gonna have a beautiful birthday tomorrow
we
together.
sure are.
And
Yay.
I love you dearly, and thank you for coming on the podcast. You have brightened our day.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love you guys. And this is so very fun to watch you two in action. It's fantastic. I love it. I
We
love
love
it.
you.
I love you. I can't
I'm
wait
gonna
to
see you in
you.
4 days. No, well, yeah, 4 days
Yay.
I walked 5 miles.
to get here. No,
That
4
was
days.
amazing. Oh, where'd
Those were birthday
I
balloons.
did it again.
Nice. Great way to wrap it up.
Oh.
Okay. Love you.
All right. Love you.
Bye.
See you soon. See you comments. Bye.
Love, exciting and new.